There's some good power. Blasted down the ground. That's a brilliant shot.
So far from Marker there.
His heave leg side, but he does have the power. Shea Hope dances down, keeping Harry Tector, interesting it over the line. Smash this time. He's got all of this one down.
That has gone high. This one is high, maybe a chance again. The fielder getting underneath it, but he's going to watch it sail over his head. Evan Lewis with a half century, his 13th in T20 internationals. And Evan Lewis can raise his bat off the toe of the bat, and this is going to have one bounce before going. Nicked, and that'll go to the boundary as well. Shea Hope looks for the big shot. He might be out here, and he is.
The clever bowling. It was a slower delivery. Harry Tector.
This one launched high and long, and Evan Lewis continues on his rampant way. Lewis goes again, and Dockrell can only turn and watch that go over his head. Tucker with a neat take and stumps the quintessential power hitter. Powell is gone. West Indies 150 for 2. Miscues it, and Sterling gathers, takes the catch.
Yeah, that extra pace from Matthew Humphries, you can see it's just surprised Lewis.
Short, wide, and that's cut away uppishly. Edge and 4. 2 for 16 from his 4. Here's Ben White. Hitmeyer gets the edge, and that'll be out. Straight back over the bowler's head. Jason Holder goes big. Hit hard. Mark Adair is there. He's not going to reach it, though. That is hit. And this looks to be headed towards the fielder, who takes a fantastic catch diving forward. It's Ross Adair.
And ball Adair, caught Adair.
It was well wide, and he latches onto that very quickly with a little uppercut. Carty has got underneath this one. It's going to fly away for 6. Carthy, slower ball, but again, it skews away off the bat. Gets behind it, and there's plenty of power in that strike. Dispatched, is it? Field is coming round, but they'll watch it go over the... Sterling looking to find the gap, and does so. That'll race away for another 4. And Sterling is gone. First delivery from Jason Holder. First runs that Holder concedes, and Tector will steer that to the boundary for 4. That's nicely struck by Ross Adair. That's the Ross Adair that we know, straight down the ground, back over the bowler's head. Ross Adair does get his first 6 now. Doesn't look like there's any protection. Ross Adair looking to find the gap, and he's done so. Harry Tector gets underneath this one. Evan Lewis is out there. Oh, this is a much better connection from Harry Tector. Shmurti into his second over. Looking to use his feet. Down on one knee, and he's gotten all of that as Ross Adair. Tector gets a lot of this. It wasn't cleanly out of the middle, but that has gone a long way for 6. That's a lovely shot down the ground, and Tector, one was wide. Oh, and that's going to be a good shout, and the finger goes up. Harry Tector gone for 38. Looking to get after Hussein. He's lofted it high, but that's going to be out. Lorcan and Tucker is dismissed for one. Well, that's worked away.
Yeah, Rossi, they're losing this wicket. I think he lost rhythm.
Backing away, creating a little bit of space for himself and working the ball to the boundary very nicely off his legs. Dockrell with the first boundary.
There's another 4 of them. Finishes his spell with a wicket. Great catch in the deep. Jason Holder, he's been the cheerleader-in-chief for West Indies from the deep.
This is a magnificent grab from Jason Holder. First is to make the ground up. Time the jump. Not much of a jump needed at 6'8".
Launched. It was almost like he was expecting it. Mark Adair, stand and deliver.
He's back into the attack.
Slapped into the deep, chance taken. Good catch, and there's the dance. Great moves.
Getting off the boundary. Sometimes could be a tricky catch down low.
Carved. And another catch in the deep on the offside. Ireland finding the fielders, West Indies finding the wickets. Another chance in the deep. No, he's got it straight enough and all the way for 6.